Sir, I stand to oppose this bill per se. Because through this bill, unfortunately, the government is trying to reinstate the old detention policy as a remedy to low quality in school education. Sir, we all know that the learning level in so far as the school education are concerned, it is too low. But they are thinking that it is because of the non-detention policy that the learning level of the students are too low. They are thinking that the teachers are not teaching and students are not learning because of the present non-detention policy, which is absolutely wrong. Sir, right to education, the present act has a clear provision for continuous and comprehensive evaluation, which is considered as a scientific method of evaluation, and it is widely accepted also. I am talking on the basis of the experience from my own state, where 95% of the total students are passed in SSLC examination, and almost 100% of the total children within the relevant age group are enrolled in schools. So I'm talking on the basis of that experience. Please consider this. We should not go for a detention policy which will be harmful to the entire children of our country. And in fact, in many of our schools, this continuous and comprehensive evaluation process is not there. It is not being properly implemented. That is one of the important reasons. So you are identifying a problem. Yes, there is a problem so far as the school education is concerned. I agree with that problem. Problem is there. But what is the kind of remedy that you are proposing? You have identified that you have got some headache. And your remedy should not be beheading. Unfortunately, you are proposing remedy as beheading. It should not be like that. Sir, right to education, after the passage of right to education, means 16 years are over after the constitutional amendment, and 9 years are over after the passage of right to education. And still, till today, more than 2.8 crore children are out of school. They are not going to school. And what is the dropout ratio? It is more than 42%. And if you are going to implement again this detention policy, what will happen to this? Dropout ratio is going to be alarmingly increased. And yes, as per the present act, every children, sir,
Mr.
please,
Ragesh,
two more minutes, sir.
Just conclude. One minute more.
This is a very important bill.
Yes.
Sir, we should not pass this bill like this.
Please.
And many are not speaking, so please take
the time which has been allocated to you. I am mentioning that,
allocated. Sir, please, this is a very important issue. Every children has got a right to quality education. And what is the kind of quality that we are assuring in schools? Is it the teachers or students responsible for the lack of quality in schools? It is we, sir. Right from the Kothari Commission report, Kothari Commission had recommended for ensuring 6% of the GDP on education and 10% of the central budget on education. And what is the present situation? Till today, we are in a position to provide only less than 4% of our central budget on education. We are not in a position to meet the target of 6% of the GDP on education. And what is the status of many of our schools?
Please conclude, Mr. Ragesh.
We have got schools with single teacher. We have got many schools without a headmaster. We have got many schools without any infrastructure. Sir, these are the main reason for such a state of affairs. It is not, the reason is not the detention policy, non-detention policy. So you have to identify the real issue and address the real issue.
Manya Ragesh, I will invite another speaker now. Please conclude.
Sir, I can tell you, sir.
Please conclude, otherwise I will invite.
In Kerala, all the children in the relevant age group are enrolled in schools. They are going to schools. And 95% of the total students are passing SLC examination. It is, and we are implementing non-detention policy, not the detention policy. So detention policy is the.
I think you have concluded.